Hi, I'm Mitch Shoemaker, and this is day 44 of my doing a 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on gratitude. So, yay, I made it to day 44. Um, I'm grateful I made it to day 44. Only 56 days to go, right? Yay! Um, anyway, I'm having a migraine day today, so I haven't done anything with my hair. It looks kind of weird to me. So I'm not used to it just being down in my face. I did shower. It's nice and clean. I just haven't done anything with it today. I might later today. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my day today. I am grateful that I was able to get some sleep, which was nice. And I was remembering, I was talking to my friend the other day, and she was struggling to get herself to do something. And I told her she should just, stop trying to fight it and just not do it. If she's not able and willing to do it, there's timing for everything. And it occurs to me that I need to take my own advice when it comes to things like that, and that I need to do better at listening to my body and taking care of myself. And so when I have a headache or something else is going on, I need to figure out what of me needs to be taken care of. What am I neglecting to take care of? Or what do I need to do today? And maybe the answer is I don't need to do anything today. Maybe I just need to take the day off and rest and relax because I'm just too stressed and my head is killing me. Or maybe I need to face something that I have been avoiding, and once I take care of that, then it will alleviate the stress and then my headache will go away. So I need to do some figuring out as to what it is I need to do today, which I will figure out eventually. But one thing I know I'm doing, and I'm grateful that I'm doing, is these YouTube videos, because I have not given up on doing YouTube videos, which is very exciting to me. I'm made it to 44 days. I'm almost to the halfway point, and I'm looking forward to the halfway point because then I can start counting down, and the numbers of days that I have left to go get smaller. And then I get to figure out what to do after the 100 days, but I'm going to be lucky if I make it through 100 days at this point. But I'm excited that I'm following through on this because I give up on a lot of things. And when I have bad days or I'm struggling, I have a tendency to give up, which I'm sure I've mentioned in previous videos before. So, um, okay, my hair is going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, I can't do it. There we go. There we go. I don't know. That's a little better. I've hair in my face on one side and not the other. Okay, I can do that. I know, I'm a little bit crazy. I just can't have all of my hair in my face. It drives me crazy. I've never liked hair in my face. That's why I don't have bangs, because I can't do hair in my face. But I'm grateful I'm learning things like this about myself, that I can share things about myself. And I'm grateful that I can do these videos and discover things about myself. And obviously, I have more things I have to discover and work on and deal with because I don't like dealing with things. I was staying up last night and not writing in my journal, and I'm like, why am I not writing in my journal? Why am I not sleeping? What is my problem? And I realized I'm like, I don't like waking up in the morning because I don't want to have to face my day and deal with whatever's going on. And then I don't want to go to bed at night because then that's the only time when I'm laying down, if I'm not tired enough to fall asleep, that I'm not distracted by everything else. So whatever emotions, feelings, frustrations, memories that I have not processed or dealt with, they all come to mind when I'm trying to sleep. And then I don't sleep well. So that's why I need to work on things. And I came up with another analogy. I like little imageries and analogies. I like to make up those things. Maybe that's why I like writing, or maybe that's what makes me a good writer. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm a good writer. I'm still waiting for feedback from my friends on my book so I can see what they think. I think it's pretty good, though, personally. Anyway, my analogy. Someone was mentioning, buried feelings and emotions, and too bad we can't have a funeral for our emotions and just, get rid of them that way. But then, we bury them like we bury people. And I thought, no, we don't have to bury them. We can burn them. We can cremate them. And I was talking to another friend about that. She's like, or we can blow them up. But I'm like, oh, I like that too. But buried emotions aren't necessarily dead. They're just buried, and they always come back up to haunt you. My friend was saying it's like she pictured zombies, and I'm like, yep, they're coming back like zombies. Old buried emotions, things that I didn't want to process or deal with, and they come and rear their ugly head whenever they want to. And a lot of times it happens with something in the present that triggers something from the past, and then that emotion will jump up, and then I overreact because I haven't processed it, I haven't dealt with it, and now I am freaking out about something currently that's really not that big of a deal. Maybe it's a big deal, but it's kind of hard to tell because the emotion is just so strong and insane. So I have to process that, figure out what the past emotion is, figure out how to process, deal with that, and then deal with the current emotion. And the way to keep it from, doing that is to process on a daily basis all of the emotions. I have way too many buried emotions, probably millions of them, that I will have to dig up and deal with. I don't want to do that process. It is one that I am dreading, very much so dreading, but one that I know I need to do and one that I know works. So that is a process I need to start doing, and I know that God will help me through that process and that it will be very healing, because not only do those emotions come back to haunt me, but they're also heavy. And, it's like this burden I'm carrying around, and they're heavy and they weigh a lot. And it makes it hard for me to see the positive things, to enjoy the good things in my life. And it also helps me basically to build emotional walls so that I don't have to have emotional feelings. I don't have emotional connections because I have too many unfelt emotions. So then I can't deal with any new emotions. So it's kind of like just cutting myself off emotionally. And that's not a good thing. I know that's not a good thing. That's not a healthy thing. That's just, a thing that I do. Sorry, hair in the face. Don't do hair in the face. So again, more reasons why I need to dig up all of these emotions and process them. And part of that process is obviously, feeling them, crying, getting angry, frustrated, whatever the emotion is. Feelings of abandonment, of guilt, of shame, of sadness, depression, grief, whatever they are. I got a whole bunch of them. They're all connected together. They're all going to come up at some point. And when they do, I have to figure out how to kill them. And by that, I mean, I have to feel them, process them, find a way so that the sting, the pain, the whatever that memory holds or that emotion is, it's gone. So like I can remember something without the emotion being attached to it. Although, I think if there's a happy memory, like something that makes me happy or smile to remember, that may not be something I want to kill. That might be something I want to hold on to because it's a little bit lighter to remember things like that. But the guilt, the shame, the resentment, all of those other feelings, the anger, the frustration that are heavy, that are weighing me down, those are all ones that I need to feel, I need to let go of. They need to die. And they can be cremated, they can be blown up, they can be scattered, the wind, the ashes, the sea, wherever they go, and they can let God have them and set myself free. And then they can't weigh me down, hold me down, or hold me back from my writing, from having future relationships, from enjoying just my everyday life. And maybe the stress type migraines that I get will disappear because I won't have all of that stress or all of those old emotions. I may still get migraines due to weather or other things, lack of sleep if I don't learn how to let myself sleep on a regular basis too. But I think the more I take care of myself, the less this will happen. But I also know, migraines are genetic and they don't have 5,000 different reasons why you get migraines. So maybe not that many, but it seems like it. I was like, okay, stress can cause migraines. Lack of sleep can cause migraines. The weather can cause migraines. Other things, depression can cause migraines. I don't know. They have a whole list of things. Allergic reactions to things too. I don't think I'm having an allergic reaction to anything though, but I don't know. I get really bad sinus headaches, infections like that can cause migraines too. So just getting sick. I don't think I'm getting sick either. I'm hoping it's not the weather, but it's been really monsoony lately and a lot of humidity in the air. So if it's going to rain, that might be why I'm having a migraine. I haven't been outside yet, but my blinds are open. It looks a little sunny. So I'm going to guess that it's not the weather, but I'm hoping it's something else, something simple. And it might just be I need to take some time off because I've just been working a lot and stressing and I just need to have some fun and I need to relax. Not that I'm going to have a lot of fun with a migraine. Or maybe it is some kind of emotional thing that I need to dig up and beat, process, feel, deal with all of those horrible things I don't want to do. And I realize they're not that horrible. And once I go through the process, it actually is relieving. It feels better to cry. It feels better to let all of that stuff out. And once it's done, it's like, wow, I feel so much lighter. I feel so much better. And I know this, but I still hold on to all of that crap, and I don't know why. It's like it's been ingrained in me. I've been trained not to feel my emotions. So when they come up, I'm like, oh crap, I'm feeling something. What do I do? Hide it, bury it, disappear. And now I have a bunch of those that I have to face. And maybe that's my stressing about facing that, or maybe it's because I'm going to meet with a friend today. That was my plan originally. Still going to try to do it. She's going to help me work on my book covers for my books, which I'm really excited about because I want to see what my book covers are going to look like. I want to see to have really cool book covers. But I think I'm also anxious. It makes me very anxious because, again, it's putting myself out there. It's seeing this dream of mine becoming a reality, which is super exciting and super scary all at the same time. And I think I sometimes go more towards the scary, towards the negative instead of the positive. And the excitement makes me happy, makes me not feel so bleh, but scary is just like, oh, can't do that. So I need to figure out that balance. But I'm grateful I'm doing these videos because it helps me to focus on gratitude and to know that this is the direction that God wants me to go in, and that He's there to help me to do these videos, to help me to do my writing, to help me accomplish my goal of being a published author. And I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm still hoping, I know I'm running out of time, but I'm still hoping at the end of 100 days I can be like, look, I have a finished book in my hands. That would be so amazing. But right now I'm kind of dependent on other people, so I'm going to have to start bugging other people because I want to get responses back on my book and be like, have you read it yet? I don't know how long it's been. I'm going to have to go back and look to see when I sent out the email so I can start bugging people and saying, hey, it's been this many days. Have you finished my book yet? But I was thinking I would give them until September. So I've got another week before that happens. So they've got another week. And if I don't start hearing back, I'm going to start bugging people, because then I want to be able to go back through and fix it. And if I need to send it to beta readers a second time, if I have to change a whole bunch of stuff, I'll send it out a second time. But if I only have to change a few things, then I'm not going to send it out to a whole bunch of people again. And then I just have to find somebody to edit it. And then I'll have my book cover. And then I get to publish my book. And that will be so exciting for me. So exciting for me. And I have ideas on what to do with some of my other books. So I was even thinking of new ideas for a book I haven't even started yet. So my brain is full of ideas for books. I just need to take the time to do some more writing. And maybe I'll make that my next 100 days is 100 days of writing, working on my books. So I need to write something every day for 100 days. That would be kind of cool. We'll see how much book I actually get done. I might rotate through different books if I get bored with one, because sometimes I do that. But we'll see what happens. But that's jumping ahead to my next 100 days. See, that's what I do, is I skip ahead so I don't have to deal with the present. And the present, I'm on day 44, and I'm grateful I'm on day 44 doing gratitude lists and hopefully going to a friend's house and working on book covers today, and hoping my head doesn't get the better of me. So anyway, I am grateful for doing these videos. I'm grateful for anyone that's choosing to watch these. And I hope if any of you are struggling with anything, that you know that God is there to bless you and help you through things, and just learn how to take care of yourself. It's not an easy process, and I hope watching me go through this process of all the things I'm doing is helping, sharing hope, strength, whatever. I'm trying to remember what they say in 12 step. Oh yeah, experience, hope, and strength. We share our experience, strength, and hope, and to other people, so that they can see what we've been through and how we dealt with it, and know that you're not alone and that it's possible to get through all of this. So hoping you can see the changes I'm making as much as I can, and that will encourage you to make changes in your own life if that's what you need to do. And just grateful I can make these videos, and just Hope you have a day full of gratitude. Thank you.